You have Omega Boost, which lets you produce an ice bond after you activate it. Semi-sprint. We're not going to say sprint only, but sprint-based. So that activates that. We're going to go for Beach Ball, Breaker Sprint from Poseidon, etc., etc. And I guess we'll see how we do, right? I guess we'll see how we do. Go to the underworld this time? I don't think we've done it all day.
He's back.
So many more things. It seems like it should work really well. Please.
Sure, why not?
Whatever. This should work really... Beach Ball should work really well because you have to kind of like cancel it anyway. Oh, it auto-cancels too. We're going to soak up so much magic so quickly though. We're going to soak up a lot of magic quickly. So if Chaos can give us reduced magic cost or... I mean, I don't think I care that much about channel speed. I think I worry about how our magic consumption here. You get 14 magic a second. Take 6 damage every time you use an Omega move. You might just want to take that. Okay. It's something to get us started. I don't know how that really works with... If you're hitting an enemy with your dash, I think it stops. Oh, God. Oh, it's kind of a mess already. It's like too much. All right, I'm out. Now I have to use the special here. Oh! Here we go. We'll take Lucid again. It's fine. It'll work, right? I can't remember already. I can't remember already. Beach Ball, here we come. Can you... Is there a better one here? Maybe Born Game, but Lucid Game might be safer in some ways, right? Holy shit. It's actually pretty silly. Okay, thank you. Oh, hey, it's a good time to get this out of the way, huh? I actually want to try this, but I haven't yet. Prophecy fulfilled. Max magic is actually nice. You could take channel speed, which is kind of just eh. It's actually not that big of a deal. Might kind of prefer the max magic for now. Weirdly. We got Artemis. We got Artemis. Wait, I gotta get my magic back. I gotta use my cast more frequently here and try to be inside of it also. Boink. 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 Alright. Is it PP? Probably PP. Alright, Chaos is done. Wait, was I taking a shitload of damage from that Chaos Curse without realizing it? Support Fire doesn't work. Don't even say it, chat. Death Warrant will do.
Together we shine.
How do I know it's Artemis? I just know.
Fight on.
Zeus can't do a whole lot here, actually, right? Do I just want to go Arachne then? Channel speed is whatever. You could roll here.
Why not?
Not you. Okay, let's see if we can get Beach Ball early, huh? Cheats, I say. Go ahead, call me out. Go ahead, call me out. Pew, pew, pew. Oh god, it's so weird. It's so weird. There's a lot of what we call hit stop. Oh my god. Alright. That's kind of lucky.
Some nightshade seeds.
Whee! Been introduced to the unironic Support Fire's best boon ever commenter now. Yeah. Wait, who? Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, is Support Fire not good, chat? You all told me it was good. I heard it's free damage. Bombing Lucid Gain isn't a terrible idea, truth be told. Maybe we'll file something. Alright, build's done. I forget. Can you get slip with this thing? Holy shit. I don't remember. We have the duo. I'm gonna go this way. Alright, now we need Divine Dash. Except her keepsake won't work. Oh, there's like a watery sound the whole time now. Shit. Guess we'll take this. Did I get offered another mid shop? No, it was Arachne before, I think. Very moist. Oh my god. Is this gonna be like that the rest of the run? Come on. Why? Amir! Beach ball, go! Our socks got wet, it's over. Nothing is worse than wet socks. You can't convince me. You can't convince me that anything is worse than wet socks. There's no way. Wet socks are so bad that one time I dried my wet socks in the oven where we baked our honey baked hams many years ago. No. It wasn't a great smell. Long story short. Not that story again. I'm going to keep telling that story. Hangnails are worse than wet socks? No, no way. I mean, I don't like a hangnail, but there's no way. Oh, that ruins strength. Big pass. Big pass. Welcome, Zach. Little bit of max magic? You don't know the story? That's the whole story. Well, let me tell you the story, I guess. Full on. Right, Zang? There's no harm, right? There's no harm. Whee! Furkan, how you been? Thank you for the 6 months.
The moon shall be
Boink. How many hours I got in Hades 2 right now? 450? Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh, sisters.
It's stupid, let me tell you. Wait. Forg! Forg! I said Forg! It's right there! I love video games. Many a year ago, I worked at a deli. I was only like 17 or 18. Well, I was 17 and 18, but I don't know what age at the time. I had to walk work because it snowed real bad. My car sucked. But it had snowed like the Dickens. You know what I mean? Real winter fucking wonderland out there. It was terrible. It was terrible. But I had to go to work. Walk to work. Shoes, socks, completely soaked. Absolutely drenched. And no one likes to work with wet socks. It's the worst thing ever. As we've already been over. So, I get there, and you'd be surprised just how much they leave a 17-year-old to just do whatever the hell he wants at a job like this, you know, like completely unsupervised. So I was like, how do I fix these wet socks problem? So if I remember correctly, I don't even know if I stated this in the previous times I've told this story. Pop my shoes off, pop my socks off, socks go in the oven, cooking oven, by the way. And I put like plastic bags on my feet for the time being, but I was still mostly barefoot, cold as shit. While they dried out. I don't know why I didn't dry my shoes, because I think in my mind, that's where it crossed the lines if I put dirty sneakers in the oven. But socks was fine for some reason. In my head. Weirdly, the smell that came from it was kind of unpleasant, but at the same time... Oh, sweet Jesus. It's going to be so fast. It wasn't as bad as I would have guessed. I don't think we need more max magic. And it worked. Socks came out a little crispy. But hey, it worked. If it works, it can't be wrong. Oh, hot dog. Narcissus. Okay. No one ever knew what I did. Until I told y'all. No one ever found out. I feel like someone came back at one point to the deli. It's like, smells weird back here. I'm like, yeah, sure does.
Thank you.
I had the presence of I had the presence of mind to take the food out of the oven while I did it. So don't worry, chat. I know you were very worried about that. Don't worry, I did it. And then I put the food directly in immediately afterwards.
Quiet.
I have some regrets. I should have just called out sick, right? Who do we want? Try to get origination going here. Oh. This boss is my bane. Well, we have beach palms, so not really. But I can't actually hit it. Holy shit. Chill. Holy shit, chill. Holy shit. What?
On my authority.
Roll for cast, I guess? Give me max health now, because I don't think magic's going to be a big concern here. Is this just like a Poseidon sprint gone wild? Like, does the aspect really matter? I guess it's cool, at least. It does a little something, potentially. Whereas most of the other aspects are not very meaningful. Waiting to get my magic back here a little bit. All delis are gross. Yeah, that place was gross. And it wasn't even totally my fault. Because I remember it was like my second day at work. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was my second day at work. Trigger warning, I guess, for bugs. It was my second day working there. And it smelled like death. I noticed immediately. And it just didn't seem very sanitary, so I lift up one of the slicers where you slice the meat and the cheese. Flies and maggots. And I go to tell the boss, like, can I clean this thing to get rid of the flies and maggots? And he very annoyingly said, sure, do whatever you want. I'm like, okay. So I did. Unbelievably foul. The place was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. I'd like to toot my own horn and say it improved after I got there, but I really can't tell, honestly. I know, like, I know, I'm aware of the story I just told you and the irony behind that statement.
Olympus, I accept this message.
We need a water and a fire. Sure. Play it for me, honey. I love you, Skilla. Bonk, 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 bonk. Holy shit! It's better than every single 32 fear run I did earlier today. What is it? But what is it? I don't even have origination on.
You're so obsessed with me. Thank you.
Holy shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's when I called the health department. I was like 17. I didn't know what I was doing. That was actually the first like payroll job I had ever had, where I was on like a payroll. I guess you could describe it. Like I got a company check and everything. Everything else had always been paid to me in cash prior to that moment. So there was a lot of things that I learned from that job that I thought were totally normal that were definitely not normal. Chaos? Mind. Oh, that's good, I think, right? That's not bad. Give me the speed. Did we finish that chaos? We did.
Big drop.
Does this aspect trigger attack by sprinting enemies? No. Nothing like that. It just, you can do like this weird Omega move into enemies that deals 150 damage at the base. We need origination. The beach ball hangs out with you if you don't like send it off. Point. You can see like a pink number appear from time to time. That's what it is. It's not a lot of damage for 30 magic. None of these matter.
The black coach.
No Athena run. As far as I'm, well, A, Athena never worked in this biome. B, I'm pretty sure the keepsake is bugged right now. I think there's some issues. I wonder if I don't know what's going on, what the delay is to fixing it. Maybe it's a difficult bug to fix, or maybe they're just trying to figure out what to do with Athena. Your Hex also fires your Omega cast immediately. Yeah, I mean, Divine Dash would have been fun, but as far as I can tell, I can't make her appear.
I think I can finally go.
No? Okay, wait a minute. So does Slip... I gotta look at Slip again. Does not work. Okay, so I need something else.
Not this.
Alright, I guess I'll take the special or something here. What's up, Lucky? Tartarus. Athena's keepsake is not currently working in this version of the game, as far as I can tell. Do. Special. Origination.
Let me past.
Positive, the sprint is not a prereq for Slip. It probably should be, right?
It's you.
It should be fine. Is there a reason that it shouldn't be? Did we get anything crazy last run? You think it's just bugged up top, but you're not sure you got an Oceanus on a run? Static Shock wouldn't do anything now because it's all cast. It's all dash damage. Right? I'd have to read Static Shock. I'm pretty sure. It says like your strikes, and I'm pretty sure that means attack or special. I don't think Zeus really has anything else. Let's see what we got here.
This shall help. Help.
Blowing Coal's annoying. Geyser Spout won't do anything. This way we go. Okay. Overcorrecting for the Momus Madness patch. There were several instances in Hades 1 where there were some overcorrections that stood for years. For years it stood. Namely, they nerfed the shit out of the spear special in Hades 1, like in the second or third patch. I don't know if it's me to blame for it, but that was the speedrun meta, and I definitely abused the hell out of it. So that got nerfed to hell. And it never recovered after that. It never recovered after that. Hey, that's an easier origination for me, maybe. It never really recovered. It was only to the point where Spear Special was really only very useful if you got, like, the explosive launcher, eventually. Explosive Return was a hammer. It's still really strong, so...
Clarity.
It's still a really strong hammer, so this one makes sense why it stood, but it has this weird exclusion where the explosion on Explosive Return cannot crit, which is extremely specific, and they don't usually do specificities and weird exclusions like that for stuff, because it's inconsistent and it doesn't feel good for players, right, to find that out. Sea Star, Ocean's Bounty. Aha, yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's not the right boon. Get it! Yeah, Frozen Touch also doesn't crit. That one just seems like an oversight. For sure. What's up, Alicia? New Candyman sucks. 90s original stays winning. Has anyone seen Terrifier 3 or whatever? My friends want to go see it. I'm kind of like, I haven't seen Terrifier 1. I'm going to be so lost. Your Omega moves. You wouldn't really want this. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Doesn't really do much. You liked it? Ooh. Ooh.
You're all mired up again.
Will it proc on the Mega Sprint? All signs point to yes. Looks like you need a bath, dog. Ow. Did I finally run out of magic? Yeah, we spend magic like pretty crazily already. Ow. I'll live. I gotta throw out a special from occasion. Holy shit. Oh my god.
The beast defeating princess returns terrifying Cerberus to his senses.
Hypergore? What is Hypergore? They're pretty extreme movies? Oh shit, maybe I don't want to see this. I'm not a goreman. Gives me a little bit of money if we use that there.
Done.
Blood splatters last at least 3 minutes. Oh, every 3 minutes even.
Out of the field.
I don't know them. I don't know them. All right, are we gonna check Athena here? So maybe you're thinking Athena maybe doesn't work up top, so we'll check bottom. I swear to God, if she doesn't show up, everyone's gonna get banned even harder. Does Archaic Seal work with Mistveil? Your next Well of Charon item with a duration. I mean, it shouldn't, right? It really shouldn't. From what I can tell. Gorer has no appeal to you. Gorer.
Should help.
Did not work. Sad. Sad day.
One last drop.
Found out.
Central control.
Just played a surface run. Athena's keepsake didn't work for you. Maybe it's just broken up top. Let's find out. Because I don't think I've tried it on the Underworld lately.
Granddaughter, how kind of you to visit us again.
Which is an even better indicator that it is unintended, right? Because why would they make it not work in one but not the other? Whee! Oh, it does work! Aha! Alright, chat, you get a prize. Everyone in chat gets a prize. I'll be mailing it to your home addresses. All right. I do have one roll. And Divine Dash. More dash. Do 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 ba doom, daddy.
It's
Leave it whenever you return.
Whenever you use 60 magic, oh, that should be silly. That should be really good, right?
The triple-headed god.
That should actually be quite good.
it won't be for naught.
So I have to write down the bugs to play around. Athena, no work on surface. Taco Cat, what's up? Thank you for those 49 months. Oh, shit. I wanted to do a big run with the urns. Doom, doom, doom. If wife can handle Alien and Aliens, do you think she could handle The Thing? She doesn't really like... She does not enjoy scary movies. But I'm thinking, like, maybe... She's kind of turned a corner. She's liking some of the movies. Maybe she could get through The Thing? No? Can you change your answer to yes? Boink. 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 I used a moon water just for the damage buff. Ah! The Thing is definitely gorier, but it's like a silly kind of gory, right?
Yes.
Like, it's fine.
I have some coins.
It's more psychological. That's what I thought. The thing is, it's kind of unpredictable what she can work with and what she cannot. She sat there and watched the entire Evil Dead movie. And then Evil Dead 2. It's very gory. Quite scary, I find. No complaints. Her only excuse, because I tried to ask her what the difference is. She's like, because it's old. So it's not believable. And I'm like, how dare you? Nom, 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 nom. Oh, it's one of these. I don't see these very often.
What haunts this place? Come forth.
Slay your foe. You got it. What? What happened? What the fuck was that? Oh, because it's got the teleport thing. That was weird. That was odd. Yeah, that's kind of a special effect to that, where it locks your camera onto an enemy. That never happens otherwise, generally, I think. Maybe they did not foresee the teleport buff plus that being weird. Evil Dead is silly, though. I think the first Evil Dead is very serious. I think it's like a pretty serious horror movie. I mean, it has its own, like, campy moments in a way. Holy shit, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. And yeah, it is gory. Sometimes over the top as well. So I'm kind of hoping, like, the thing will be the same. What? I just want to watch the thing. I'll be honest, I just want to watch the thing.
Some of Lord Charon's wares.
That's the truth. Expiring deal extended. That's it, huh? Okay. Bonk. Bonk. What happened? Oh, the stupid thing got in my way.
And now for the
Dude, chill. Newest Evil Dead is pretty good. Is it?
in the name of Hades.
Doesn't matter.
May I?
A mana rolls. Your strikes emit chain lightning, but you prime 50 magic. It does strike. They should really turn strikes into a keyword and explain. I'm 95% certain it doesn't work though. Geek? Colors? Any other knowledge havers? Maybe the Omega works, but the Omega dashy thing. Worth trying. I guess I do have a lot of magic.
No getting used to that.
I hope that didn't break anything.
One way in.
Oh yeah, so she was totally fine with Evil Dead 1. Totally fine with Evil Dead 2. Possibly finer. I think she actually kind of liked it. We tried to watch Army of Darkness and she couldn't watch it. I had to turn it off.
Once more, you have eluded my grasp.
It's like, it's the silliest one. It's unpredictable. It's okay. It's kind of fun trying to figure out what she'll like and not like. As hit or miss as it can be. Boing. 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 Smile. Some people were talking about Smile recently. Was it y'all? Ah! Mist Veil expired. Is practically a cartoon? Yeah, what can you do though? I've said this before. One time I tried to put on The Terminal. The Terminal, chat. I know, I'm throwing my wife under the bus here. She's been very patient with me trying these movies. Starring Tom Hanks. Tim Lee Hanks in The Terminal. One of the most feel-good movies of 2012. It got too serious for her. She didn't like it. Because, like, he's, like, trapped in the airport and it freaked her out. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Here's another one. I got stuck! Boink. Wow. 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 Did I give you a bet? I wonder how much... I hope it shows up on the DPS meters how much the aspect actually did. Oh, it did show up. Lovely. But the sprint still did majority. Oh, beach ball doesn't show up though. Unless you think they added that into the sprint, or it's not showing up at all. I'm not sure which. Not OP though. Nice try, Unbeliever. Nice try. Oh, come on. How was that not? I mean, yeah, at 8 fear it is, but that was the whole thing though. That was OP. My doubloons, rest in pepperonis. Rest in pepperonis. That was crazy good, right? That was crazy good. That was silly. That was a pineapple soup. I had pineapple soup for dinner last night. Divine Dash. Get all the dash things on here, would you? Tall order. Oh, I did eventually trigger tall order. No. Beach ball. I'm glad that this showed up, so we can kind of judge it a little bit. I had what now? You want me to explain pineapple soup? That's just what they call it, but it had a lot more ingredients than pineapple. Wish I could tell how useful beach ball was, but it must have been big, because it's a huge AoE and everything. Helps with the small enemies a lot. If you want to recreate the build, start with Breaker Sprint, get an Apollo Boon, get beach ball. Boom. I mean, you don't even have to use this aspect. I think it's generally a good run. It's not a big deal, but it's probably the one that does the most work. The soul urns were actually pretty good. Those don't show up on here, or they didn't deal that much damage. I'm not sure. Where is that boon, huh? Whenever you use 60 magic, summon 6 soul urns around you, soul urn damage 200. I feel like it did more than that, right? I feel like it did more than that, so I'm going to get the vibe that it just doesn't show up. You don't think the aspect mattered at all? Well, it did 45k. It's not nothing. She ain't nothing. Okay. I think Poseidon is the most useful damage god in this game post the major update. Not really?